Okay, off we go. Hello. Hello, Anna, Nellie, Rosa, Tegu, Setiawan. Welcome. This is James Green's English Classroom, and I am hosting a daily class for open conversation. I've been hosting a daily class for about, 7 months, and today is the last class. Today is the last class. As the Doors would say, this is the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end of our elaborate plans, the end of everything that stands, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again. It's a pretty dramatic song used during the movie Apocalypse Now. If you don't know the Doors and you don't know the movie Apocalypse Now, there's no hope for you. I'm sorry. Hi, Nargiz, Naeem, Rania, Asep Rohim. Hello.
Hello, Mr. James. Second, gonna open my camera, inshallah.
Asep Rohim, I'm Tegu, Jasper Chen. I believe this is the first time you're here. Is that right? First time?
Yes, this is Tegu, and this is my first time to join in your class.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, and maybe will be the last time. Is that right?
For some time. It's not
Okay.
it's not the end forever, but for some time. I'm taking a break. So there's no daily class anymore for now. There is still the Discord group, which is active, and there are other people in the group, there other teachers who may offer classes, who do schedule classes and who may schedule other events. So if you like this class, and you're here for the first time and you want to stay connected, and if you found out about us through Facebook, you might join our Discord group for more direct connection and information about what we're doing. I'm going to put the Discord link in the chat. There it is. Okay. Amira, Aisha, Zainab, Salam, Naeem, Aryan, what would you like to discuss today?
So this is the last meeting, and then after that you will break, James?
That's right.
So sad to hear that.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Fatima.
This is Amira. I want to start to appreciate it, you, James, and I want to say thank you for everything you give me and for my family. Thank you, James.
You're welcome, Amira. Glad to have met you. And glad that I could be, glad that I was able to offer some classes and to be helpful.
This is Aisha speaking. I also want to appreciate for everything that you already gave to us, and you give much useful things for me as a student here, and I learned a lot of things, and I can improve my English skills here and can meet all people around the world because of this class. Thank you, James.
You're welcome, Aisha.
This is Rosa from Mexico. I always want to say thank you, James, because you create an excellent group to talk just in English, and I think this is very hard to do. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, Rosa. Do you have a place to continue your work?
Yes, I have. Hello, Mr. James.
Great. Hi, Rania.
Hello. I have WS.
W.
No, I just joking.
Huh?
No. I just joking. I'm talking about the group that you talked about it before. I don't remember its name. I just joking, but I'm really very sad because of the suspend of your classes, Mr. James. And I have hope, inshallah, you will continue soon.
So you don't have a place to continue working?
No. I gonna attend every any meeting in the room of Mr. James.
Yes, I appreciate.
Waiting for you to back to us again. Soon.
You're going to be waiting for me, and in the meantime, I wonder what you're going to do without me, because
yes.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to be active here in any meeting. In any meeting on the James Green room.
In our group, you're going to be. You're
Yes,
going to try to stay active inside our group without me
yes.
as a teacher. Okay.
With hope, yes, with hope that you back to us again soon. Actually,
hope is a dangerous thing. Actually.
Why?
Well, because there are many things that I have been hoping for that do not come true and do not seem like they are going to come true.
Yes, I know sometimes we can't achieve, our hopes can't be achieved, but just do it. We just have hope and
Barack
dream.
Obama, he was a candidate. He campaigned on hope, and then he invaded a couple of Middle Eastern countries and killed a lot of people. Hope is a very dangerous thing. That's Barack Obama's book, I think, was called Hope. His big best-selling book is called Hope. I don't subscribe to hope as a policy. So what I'm saying is, I hate to be the bearer of sadness, or of not of sadness, but of bad news. If you wait for me, hopefully, even though I'm telling you I'm not sure when I'm going to teach, you kind of put yourself in a kind of like a cage, kind of limit yourself in a way. I understand that you like that you like studying with me, and I say over and over again, I really have enjoyed our classes. So it's not a matter of not having enjoyed our classes, or of I know people have found my classes useful, and I'm not trying to upset you at all. I would like you to be able to face the fact that I'm going to take a break without,
Yes.
yeah, and that's fine. You don't have to do anything. You can just be disappointed or sad if you feel that you've enjoyed this class and you don't have something to replace it with for now.
Actually, which give me hope. You said many times it's not it's just temporary, the stopping of your lessons.
Just what?
Not forever. You said it's not forever. You stop your lessons.
That's true.
Yes. That's
I
which,
say both. I say
Mm.
both, that the lessons are not forever, and also my break is probably not forever.
Yes. So I have this up.
Okay.
I appreciate Mr. James. English is my first hobby. You helped me a lot. Actually, this is a not compliment. No, believe me, you helped me a lot. You give me which I can't do on 10 years approximately. Now I'm brave. I can talk with a native speaker of English. I can. You change something of some of my personality. You make me brave to talk before the people, to able to look at the camera, to talk with someone more confident and in myself. Yeah, many and many actually, not only in the English, no, but also in the other actions and other thoughts. Many actually. Yeah, thank you, Mr. James.
You're welcome, Rania, really.
Thank you.
Say anyone else?
Yes, anyone else?
James, I want to ask.
This is Fatima.
Now, who was that besides for Fatima that wants to ask something? Was that Tegu?
Sorry, it's me, yeah.
Hi, Tegu.
And hi, James. How long will you take a break?
I'm not sure. It's not scheduled. It's indefinite. It's an indefinite amount of time.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. Go ahead, Fatima.
I want to say that I don't have any place to join, not any other English group or any other space on Zoom or WhatsApp or any other online place. So the only space that I'm active is on Discord and Zoom here. So I cannot imagine that it's the last class of you. I'm just hopeful that you will come back, and the hope that it's created by you, that you say that it's temporary. You are not sure and you don't know. Maybe you know, but you say that I want to take a break for a while. This gives me hope that you will come back soon, and maybe I can. It would be difficult for me more than 3 days or 4 days to not attending class, but still I'm happy that I can join Discord and be active there with other members. So I can bear lack of Zoom for some days, maybe at maximum 1 week, but after that it's really difficult. I don't know. I will be sad definitely, because I'm used to be here and talk to members here. I really appreciate your presence here, because when you are here, all members came here, not like other teachers. So you are special as head teacher, as a teacher, and I would like you come back again with such positive energy that you had before, and you make people happy. Really, they are happy here with you, together in this space. So it's a great job that you create such a space and connect people together. I really appreciate that. Not just for teaching English, but for being together here and joining each other and connecting to each other. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jane. Anyone else?
This is Aisha speaking. James, do you have any plans? Perhaps this is my idea actually. Do you have a plan to point at one of your friends, perhaps native speaker in your country, who will be a substitute your position, and this class will be continue even though you are not in this class. But I hope that what you did is not stop or close for a while, even though it's just for a while, but it still continue even though you are not here. But there is the learning activity is still continuing. Perhaps you can point at one of there is another speaker or of your friends, perhaps. Do you have any kind of this plan?
No, I don't have any friends.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
I spend all of my time here and don't have the time to make friends. Also, I tried to set that up. I spent the last 6 months trying to set up a board of directors that might work to invite teachers here in my absence. But I'm afraid I have failed. The board of directors is still waiting for me to do something for some reason and is unable to organize any teacher activities. So I don't know if it makes sense, but you might talk to the board of directors and ask them why they're not finding any teachers to continue this class. I have been unable and unsuccessful to find the answer to that question.
Okay, James, I appreciate that. Thank you. Anyone else?
Hello, this is Rania.
The other Rania. Hi, the other Rania.
Hello. Hello, James. How are you doing? I'm really happy to be able to participate after a while. Of course, you remember that I've been restricted because I didn't turn my camera on, so I wasn't able to participate with you. But I see that the rule has changed now, so I'm able to speak. I really feeling my feelings are a little bit confused. You know, I feel sad and anxious at the same time of stopping your classes. You know, I have learned a lot from you, James, also, and it's really been a nice time spending here with you and all of the great members and friends here. But I want your advice, James. I need you to advise us. How can we practice our English until you're back? Would you advise us, please?
I'm still thinking about that. That's what I was asking you. If you had any ideas how you might be practicing your English in the meantime.
Well, I'm already practicing.
My suggestion is actually what I just what I had just said, which is to organize yourselves so that you get somebody to host these classes that you want in some way. One way to do that would be through the board of directors. I don't know if you feel connected to the board of directors in any way. If not, you might get rid of them and get a different board of directors that you feel connected to. Some way that you can come together and make some decisions and take some actions together. That's my suggestion. I don't know what's getting in the way.
I see. So you throw the ball in our. Okay.
Yes, I'm throwing the ball into your court. That's
Yeah.
what we say. Yes, the ball is in your court.
Okay, so we will have to work together to find a solution, right?
I don't know. See, I cannot say that you have to work together. You're not working together, are you? So why do you have to work together? Are you working with other people in the group in any way?
No, actually, no.
You're not. So you don't have to work together. It's really as simple as that. You don't have to work together.
So how could we find a solution to this situation, James?
What's the problem?
We want to continue this class, James, but
you want to continue the class in the same way that it was, and you can't. See, that's what if you read the book about negotiation that I shared, the first step towards a real negotiation is the word no.
Yeah.
That's the beginning of a negotiation, is hearing no. And I'm telling you no. You would like to continue this class as it was, and I'm telling you no. I'm telling you all no. So
we will have to negotiate with you, right?
You don't have to negotiate with me.
But you said no? Okay.
You could ask yourself why you're always thinking in the mentality of something you have to do. Why do you have to do anything? Why do you have to study English? Why do you have to study English with me? Why do you have to have your camera on? Why do you have to be here? All of these I have to X. You could think about what is driving this have to belief about anything. You might discover that there's something that you want. And that might be a helpful discovery.
Yeah, James, I guess so. I think each one of us has his own goal to be here. But you know, we are following you, James, and being here is not because we are having goals and want to achieve it, but we feel that we are following you, maybe because you are the leader and you are to be followed. Somehow we are leaving everything to be here. I don't know why, but I think it's a good thing that we have attached to your class.
Up to a point, I agree. Up to a point, I have offered the class and you've come and participated and benefited. And I think that that's great. I think that's what I have offered. I've offered you the opportunity of following me for a certain amount of time in a very specific context where I have agreed to lead a group and activity in a certain way. And if you think that I will do it forever, you're probably going to be disappointed.
Yeah, nothing lasts forever, of course, James. It's a fact. So I also say that we are hopefully waiting for you. Okay, and don't you say that hope is
Sure.
is nothing.
You are with Fatima and Rania.
Yeah.
With the heroin of hope, with the drug of hope.
Yes, James, we cannot live without hope. No one can live without hope, right? Thank you so much, James. And waiting for you soon. I'm sure you will be late for us. Anyone else?
This is Fatima. As a student here, we all want something. We want you to teach us, to be here with us. And I think there are maybe two subgroups, or there are some students that don't want you to be replaced by another teacher. You are a special teacher, and there are a group of students that just want you as a teacher here. And every teacher has his own role and character, but there are lots of students that want you. And the question that if you cannot be replaced by another teacher is not a good question. It's not the request of all the students here. And I think hope is not enough. We are hopeful, but we need to take a step to make you back again to the class. And maybe one way is to negotiate with the help of board of director first, and the group in joining game in Discord, and create a space for you to tell us what you need as a teacher here to continue your work and stay with us, with your student. And so I believe just being hopeful is not enough. And I'm thinking about negotiating with board of directors together. As a student here, I'm speaking now.
Wait a minute.
One second, Oscar. So I suggest it's a little bit tricky there, Fatima. It's a little bit tricky there to yeah, I don't want to overthink it, but it sounds like a good idea to negotiate with other people who are in your subgroup, with other people who want something similar to you.
Yes.
That does sound like a good idea.
I want other people to join me if they want, if they have this idea, negotiation with board of director or directly with the head teacher or with the board of directors, to invite you to come back soon to our class.
Thanks.
Anyone else? Yes.
That's what I'd like to. I just want to separate out two things. Negotiating with me. See, I'm saying no, and it's a little tricky because I'm just saying no. I'm not saying I want this in order for me to continue. So it's not about you giving me something that I want or need in order to continue. That I think would be a pitfall, a mistake. But without that, right? If you just take in the fact that I'm saying no and still connect to what you want and to other people who want something similar, you may discover something new. You may discover something unexpected or unknown, a possibility. The way it's the way this works, the way creativity works is we don't necessarily have a clear picture of what is going to happen, what we are going to create. But when we contain what we want, you may find you open yourself up to something new that nobody can predict.
Yes. So the first step of negotiation, of course, it's no. So it's natural. If you say no, then the work is started. The work of negotiation is started because we contain a want as a student inside, and we're gonna start negotiation. Even if you say no, and it's not because you want us to give you something, as you say, but maybe there will be a possibility, something new created in this space of negotiation, right? Is that what you mean?
Yes, I think so.
Thank you. And I want, I'd like other people, other members here, tell the group what they want and join me for negotiation and share what exactly you want from this space and from our teacher here.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
And I think that's what people are doing. There was somebody who tried to speak, and I also know Oscar was trying to speak, but who was just trying to speak just now?
Hello.
Oscar, go ahead.
Yeah. No. So what kind of negotiation?
What?
About just I wanted to know what kind of negotiation are you talking about right now? Just I'm curious to know. I don't know what kind of negotiation are you
you just got here. You just got here, right?
Yeah, definitely. Just I jump here and I hear you talking about negotiation, and I saw and also the link that you said today will be your last maybe class. So the reason why I came here and to know how the group will be, maybe you told me last time it be will be taking a break. So I wanted to know what we'll be doing here. Maybe the call will continue on or not.
That's the question.
Yeah.
Say anyone else, Oscar. Oh, yeah, I heard you. You've just arrived. You'd like to know where the group is gonna go from here.
Anyone else? And there's something I want to say also. I don't know if I may.
Give it a try. I recommend not continuing to talk after you say anyone else, because it creates a mixed signal, but
it's fine. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Somebody else wants to talk, we can go ahead. Fine. Then I will talk after.
it's not about if somebody else wants to talk. It's about whether you're done or not. And that's what I'm asking you to do, to say anyone else when you're done.
Yeah. Yes, I'm done, but I haven't made up.
I'm done, but see, that sends a mixed signal. I'm done, but means you're not done.
Yeah.
And I know it's tough, right? You're not sure. That's why I'm asking you to get centered. To get centered.
I'm not sure if I'm done.
Yeah, I know you're not sure. I know you're not sure if you're done. You're not listening to me. That tells me you're not really here even. So I see you muted yourself. I'd like you to follow my lead and get centered inside yourself to know, because nobody else knows if you're done when you don't know.
Yeah.
So what is it? Are you done, or would you like to continue?
I would like to carry on. I would like to carry on.
Okay.
All right. So I was just asking, the negotiation that you were discussing about, and I would like to, the group where we going, because today will be the last day of meeting.
Now you're repeating yourself. You've already said that.
Yeah, just I'm repeating to make myself clear.
You're not going to make yourself clear by repeating yourself. That's actually going to make it harder for people to hear you.
Okay.
We do have a tendency to repeat ourselves if we believe we're not heard, but this can be a self-fulfilling trap. We then repeat ourselves more and more and more. We lose connection with the people who we want to hear us, and we actually don't know if they've heard us or not. See, you're kind of in a mind read that other people have not heard what you've said already, but you're not giving them a chance to show it.
Exactly, you got me right. A mind read. Maybe some people didn't get me what I said. That's why I am trying to make myself clear.
Who do you think doesn't understand you? Who do you think does not understand you, Oscar? Excuse me?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, slow down. Slow down, because see, if you don't even know who you think doesn't understand you, then you're just fighting with shadows in your mind. So I want you to take a moment to look at the people who don't understand you. Look at Fatima, look at Nargiz, look at Nelly, look at Rania, look at Tegu. Look at the people who potentially don't understand you. Who are you looking at, Oscar?
Yeah, I'm looking at Rania and.
Okay, so look at Rania. Does she look confused?
Rania, I'm looking at you.
Oscar.
So did you understand? Yeah.
No. Not did she understand. Did you hear me? Does Rania look confused?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to ask her?
Yeah, Rania, did you get to
Yes.
Go ahead, Rania. Would you tell us, Oscar? Stop. Rania, go ahead and tell us, what did you hear from Oscar?
No, actually, I confused.
Okay, great. So stop. Oscar, so you're right. Rania is not able to follow you.
Yeah, now you see.
Would you like to check with other people?
Yeah.
Who else would you like to look at?
Maybe I'm gonna go.
What? Fatima?
Yeah.
Fatima's not here with her camera on. Choose someone with their camera
Nelly.
on.
Nelly's.
Oscar?
Nelly, can you hear me? Yeah, Nelly, can you hear
Oscar.
me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Understand what I said before?
I think so.
Tell
Go
us
ahead.
what you understand if you don't mind, please.
Oscar? No. That's not what we're doing here. We're not going around one by one and getting people to tell you what they understood. You're
Should I?
Oscar.
I lost.
Oscar. This
Yeah.
is not working. This is not working for me. I don't,
Neither
I don't,
Me too, I'm lost.
Oscar, stop. This is not working for me. I hear you moving around and I have a sense that you're not here. When I speak, it's like you're not taking in what I'm saying. There's some kind of disconnect. I don't know what it is. I'd like you to just listen for now, though, Oscar.
I do it.
So what you're doing, what I'm inviting you to do is to check a mind read, to check what you think, where you think somebody doesn't understand you. Now, you asked that to Nellie. She said yes. Do you believe her? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So that is different from what you believed. You believed she didn't understand you. She says she understands you, and now you believe her. So how does it feel to change your mind?
It's okay. Maybe everybody understood what you said.
And that's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking what's going on inside of you.
Okay. It's just, I feel great right now because I had a mind read.
Stop. So that's great. You feel great. I want you to make space for feeling great. I don't want you to give the explanation about why you feel great. Can you stop there and say anyone else and try to get a subgroup for checking mind reads and feeling great being here?
Anyone else?
Great. Good work, Oscar. Little bumpy, but we're not looking for perfection.
This is Tagu. I want to ask again.
Tegu, so now you're here for the first time. It's a little bit tricky to get what we're doing, I think. But what we're doing is we're doing an activity called the joining game, where we listen to other people and we say what we heard. So could you tell me, what did you hear from Oscar?
To be honest, I didn't get Oscar's point. So
Okay.
I just wanna. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. So would you hold on and keep listening until you hear something?
Okay, I will do it.
Yeah. Now, if you heard anything from Oscar, you could work with that. But if you didn't hear anything, it's better to just hold on and continue listening until you hear something. What would you like to do? Did you hear anything from Oscar, or would you like to continue just listening?
I will listen to another people.
Great. Just keep listening, and then next time when you hear something, let us know what you have heard, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Great. Back to the group. Did anybody hear anything?
Nelly from Germany. Oscar, I heard that you're wondering how it's going on with the classes when James stops teaching. Is that right?
One 100%.
And you also had a mind read of me that I couldn't relate to what you were saying, and you found out it's not true.
Definitely right.
And you believe me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So I heard James say that the board is responsible for not having teachers, having other teachers who will fill the gap.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh. Okay. Wanna help me?
Yeah. What I said was, what's the board doing?
You wonder what the what work the board is doing.
Yeah.
If it's not creating classes,
Yeah.
what else would it do?
Yeah, what is it doing?
Yeah, I'm on the board, and what am I doing? I'm trying to figure out how to continue in a way that makes sense to me, to others in the board and others in the group, and I'm interested in hearing from others in the group and from others in the board what they want to happen in the group. Yeah, just digesting that information and developing my own ideas about it and hearing ideas from others. That's what I'm doing. Anyone else?
I want to actually stop now and take the next 5 minutes, not for surprises and learnings, but for goodbyes. I want people to have an opportunity to say goodbye. Does that sound like a good idea? You could say goodbye to me and you could say goodbye to each other. You're not saying goodbye to the group, but just to this class. And you might want to have an opportunity to do that. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yes.
No, Fatima says no. Now, Fatima, is that because you want to do something else, or is it because you don't want the class to end?
Of course, because I don't want the class end. And
oh, well, so you know, sometimes we say goodbye to people in life and we don't want them to leave. And you may deal with that by not saying goodbye to them, but they will still leave. People still separate, you know, life is actually full of saying goodbye many times. We're not always able to stay with somebody in our life for forever. And I think it's a useful skill to be able to say goodbye rather than to hide our head in the sand and pretend like they're not leaving. So that's kind of the idea of this activity, is to learn how to say goodbye, even if we feel sad.
I prefer to be sad, but it's difficult for me to say goodbye. Even in my life, if I leave someone, I don't say goodbye by words. I contain that sadness inside myself. I'm very sad, but it's really difficult to say goodbye. So this situation reminds me of all the situations that I said goodbye in my life, and just stay silent and be sad with myself. And I couldn't say goodbye. That's why I don't like to say goodbye. It's difficult, really, this word. Anyone else?
I want to say, okay, just give me just, I will be fast, okay? Just I want to say, you know, my personal goodbye to, you know, maybe let's say James, and for every members or all participants in this platform. You know, it's been, you know, long way to go, and today just we reach and, you know, the end of James classes. He's going to check back. So I want to appreciate you, James, for everything that you have given to us and your time, and also your effort that you have given us out. I'm really appreciating that. Thank you very much. And for being kind and everything that I learned from you, I thank you to that. I'm so grateful. All participants that I have met here so far, I'm so happy for you guys and proud of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, this is Rania. Well done. I'm gonna say a temporary goodbye till we meet again, and it is not a farewell, of course, because as I told you, we all waiting for you to be back. And thank you so much for your efforts and for everything you have done for us. And I just want to tell you something, Jane. I have learned it from you a lot, but there are two words that highlighted with me, which you use them very much. And those words are sabotage and distinguish. I will never forget.
I thought you were going to say anyone else, but the two words are not anyone else. The two words are sabotage and what?
Distinguish.
Distinguish. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'll never forget them. I didn't use them before.
Rania?
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to cut you off. So
Okay.
now, so I'm going
That's
so one of my final things is going to be to interrupt you and not let you speak. I'm so sorry. So
okay.
I'm going to say goodbye now, and then I'm going to end the call. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for a wonderful year together. It was really a new activity for me, a new class, a new type of teaching, a very fun and interesting year to be together and to learn many things, to struggle together with many difficult things, and to learn, to grow, and to enjoy time together, to enjoy our lives together. It was really very meaningful to me. So thank you for that. and goodbye. I wish you all the best with wherever you go and whatever you do. I don't think it is goodbye forever, but in this form, it's goodbye. So we'll say goodbye to this class as it is, this form of the class as it is, and I will stay open to see what happens next. Okay, so goodbye, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye, Mr. Keegan.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
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 Goodbye.
See you soon.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye.
Have a good time.